I've always been the quiet one at family gatherings, the one who brings the salad nobody asks for, who listens more than talks, who remembers everyone's allergies and coffee orders. My Aunt Carla was the loud one, center of every room, telling stories that got bigger each year, hugging too tight, crying at toast. Everyone loved her. She was the glue, they said. The heart of the family. When Grandpa died, he left the lake cabin to me. Not the house, not the investments, just the cabin. A rickety place on 3 acres, peeling paint, leaky roof, the kind of spot I'd spent every summer as a kid fishing with him while the rest of the family stayed at fancy rentals. His will was clear. To my granddaughter who actually listened. I was 28, renting a shoebox apartment, drowning in student loans from art school I never finished. The cabin wasn't much, but it was mine. A place to breathe. Carla called me the night the will was read, voice thick with tears. Sweetie, are you sure you're ready for this? It's a lot of upkeep, taxes, repairs. Maybe we should talk about selling, split it fair. I told her I wasn't selling. She went quiet. Then, of course, whatever you need. The problem started small. Surveyor showed up saying there was a boundary dispute with the neighbor. Title company called about a lien I'd never heard of. Realtor left voicemails, heard the property might be coming on the market. Interested buyers already. I drove up one weekend to check things out and found fresh for sale signs staked along the driveway. Professional ones. With Carla's real estate logo. I ripped them out, heart hammering. Called her. She gasped like she was shocked. Oh honey, that must be a mix-up. Some agent probably saw it was inherited and got over-ager. I wanted to believe her. She was family. But the signs came back twice. Then anonymous letters to the county about code violations, rotting deck, unpermitted dock. Fines started piling up. I was dipping into savings just to keep up. My cousin texted, heard the cabin's a money pit. Aunt Carla says you're in over your head. I stopped answering family calls. Spent weekends patching roof shingles myself, sanding floors, trying to make it livable before I lost it to taxes or foreclosure threats I couldn't trace. One night, exhausted and covered in sawdust, I found an old lockbox in Grandpa's closet. I was inside, a letter in his handwriting. If Carla pushes to sell, show her this. Attached were emails printed dated years back. Carla begging him to leave the cabin to her. It's wasted on her. She'll let it rot. I could flip it, help the whole family. He'd said no. Told her it was for me because I loved it, not for what it was worth. I sat on the porch under dark until dawn, letter shaking in my hands. All those years she'd hugged me too tight, slipped me 20s for gas, told everyone how proud she was of me. It was damage control, keeping me close enough to steer. As Thanksgiving came, I almost skipped, that something pulled me there. Carla was in her element, carving the turkey, tears in her eyes, talking about how Grandpa would have loved seeing us all together. When she raised a glass to family sticking together through hard times, I stood up. I slid the letter across the table, watched her face drain of color as she read. The room went silent. Uncle Tim tried to laugh it off. Old misunderstandings. Mom reached for my hand. I pulled away. Carla started crying, real tears this time. I was trying to protect you. The place is falling apart. You're throwing money away. I looked at her. You tried to steal it. You've been sabotaging and it since the day he died. She didn't deny it. Just kept crying, saying she'd done it for the family, that I'd thank her later when I had cash instead of a money pit. I left before dessert. Drove straight to the cabin. Changed the locks the next day. Filed the paperwork to put it in a trust. Untouchable. Sold my city apartment. Moved up full time. Fixed it slow, one room at a time. Planted flowers where the fake for sale signs used to be. Family still texts on holidays. Carla sends long apologies, promises to make it right. I don't reply. The cabin's quiet now. Just wind in the pines, loons on the lake. My coffee on the porch every morning. No one reaching for my mug. Sometimes I sit where Grandpa used to, fishing pole in hand, and think about how he knew. How he picked the one person who wouldn't sell. The cabin's mine. Really mine. And nobody's taking it.